One action performed with the right attitude can liberate us. But the same action performed with a selfish attitude or a wrong attitude just bind us. It can either liberate us or s- make us a slave. Yes, we're trapped on the same thing again and again and generating all the negativity, making it just bigger and bigger. Just the same action, depending on how we perform it. So, is it important to know? So, what's the right way of performing an action? Then this is explained in Sanatana Dharma, in the Hinduism, also in yoga. This is explained as karma yoga. Karma means action. Yoga means when the union with the universal happens, when the individuality and the universe become one. So in any action, we have the opportunity to let the ego dissolve and the universe show itself. Isn't it wonderful? What an opportunity. What an opportunity. We either stay blind only in our self created world, or we can suddenly, discover, look, this reality. There is much more true when I just relax my ego. So no matter if it's or Swadharma we are performing or just any other activity, then these guidelines. Actually, this one of the main points that is practiced is that you shift roles. You shift roles, you change roles. So, for example, if you are always the cook, you can also maybe just go and clean something or go help someone who needs attention in the room or whatever. This is mandatory that you help in any way. When you go to India, you go to some yoga center, meditation center, it is mandatory. Also in the Buddhist monasteries, you are forced to do at least 1 hour of service for the center. You can choose. You can choose. You can clean the toilets, or you can sweep the leaves in the garden, or you can wash dishes. There's always options. Then you need to engage in helping in whichever way. And I was asked to clean the mold of some walls, some shop. They told me it's only 5 days. I said, they're really insisting. I'm gonna take this job. I'll do it. So I got to have the opportunity of being treated like the cleaner, which was an amazing experience. When you arrive there where they don't want to clean, and because they don't want to clean, they call in someone, right? To do it. So you arrive there, and then, no, the cleaner has to come. So then I treat you like this, and you have to do like that, and this and that. No, it was very interesting experience. So shifting roles is really a great aid for dissolving the ego, really. It's an amazing opportunity for us to say, who am I? No one. There's something that needs to be done. I'm helping here. It's not to do for your whole life in the sense of you leave your swadarma and then you want to become a cleaner. It's something that we can have from time to time. We experience shifting roles. And at the same time, we can keep always that attitude that whatever work is needed, I can jump on it and do it. There is no more walls. When really we do that to the ego, then there's nothing you can not do. You are free. You are free. Mm. So then if someone calls you to do whichever thing is needed somewhere, you are ready. You are ready. There's no more ego that is saying, what? Me? There's no offense. And that is beautiful. That is really, really liberating. Really liberating. Mm. Not only that, but you see something, you want to do it. You don't even wait for where is the person that's going to come to do that. So taking you into performing any kind of job that is needed. It can be in the house, it can be in our parents' house, it can be on a friend's house, it can be in any moment that we are ready to do any kind of work. Then beautiful. The way we show no ego. So this one thing that is recommended, that is practice, and that I really recommend as well. Then there is the how we do that, right? How we do that. There is this thing about our ego that is so selfish that every time we do, no matter what, we do it only so that it can serve us. It's so ugly, but it's so true. So if I go see my friend, it's only because I want to get some benefit of that. If I cook for my husband, it's only because I'm waiting for him to give me the money or to give me more love or to give me something in exchange. Or if I'm doing this kind of work, it's because it's convenient for me. I want the money, I want the power, I want this, I want that. So for realizing our true nature, they say we need to practice with a selfless attitude. No interest in gaining anything whatsoever. I do because it is needed, because I want to help, because I love the others, because it is my duty, because I want to contribute to life in whichever way. So that's more the kind of attitude we should adopt rather than I do only for my own gain. With that kind of attitude, they say we get nowhere in our practice. You get nowhere in your meditation. It is opposite to calming the mind, where we have such a selfish mind, a selfish attitude when we do things. So then we review in our work, and we shift something so that whatever it is that I'm doing, I do to help, I do to contribute, I do to bring some love, some ideas, some, can I have that kind of attitude instead of how much money I'm making, how much I want to be on top of the others, etc. If we can shift that, then practice leads us to liberation. Practice leads us to realization. Purifies the heart. So why we say that in order to free ourselves in the action, we need to get out of the egoism and do selfless actions. It's because anytime, whatever we're doing, we're only thinking of ourselves. So if we can just add one action here and there and get into the habit of wanting to do things just for the sake of offering something to others, that is gonna help clean the heart, clean the mind. That is practice. Practice while we're acting. When I went to India last time and I was near Amma, I just could feel, only thing I could feel, I'm so egoist. Only thing I could feel for myself. I'm so selfish. I'm so selfish. Because you see someone giving her every minute of her day for others. Totally. She says, "S- spirituality starts in compassion and ends in compassion." So all that practice we are doing, practicing hard, more chi, more chi. The moment that we have such an open heart that we want to help, we want to give, we want to serve, in whichever way we can have that kind of attitude, then that is a goal. That is a goal, that we can have such a heart, feel one, feel family with others, and care for others. At least be capable of seeing others, because most of us, we just don't even notice there's the other people with needs. So the more we do, the more we realize how much actually we can do. And then that is the, yeah, that is the karma yoga, when an action becomes a means to union, when an action leads you to unconditional love, leads you to feel the universal self, that everyone is you. Therefore, we give ourselves. Mm. There is a beautiful sentence. Only it is a sentence from Abba. Only those actions performed without selfish motives can help you go deeper into meditation. Genuine meditation will only happen if you become a truly caring and selfless person, because it is such selflessness that eliminates thoughts and leads you to the deepest silence. Okay, repeat one more time. Only those actions performed without selfish motives can help you go deeper into meditation. Genuine meditation will only happen if you become a truly caring and selfless person, because it is such selflessness that eliminates thoughts and leads you to the deepest silence. Le ahora en español dice, solo aquellas acciones realizadas sin fines egoístas pueden ayudarte a ir más profundo en la meditación. La meditación genuina solo sucederá si te conviertes en una persona verdaderamente solidaria y desinteresada, porque ese altruismo es el que elimina los pensamientos y te conduce hasta el más profundo silencio. So there is one sentence that it is proposed by Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. It says that we should perform action, feeling as if we are the servant of servants. That means that we should serve everyone equally, no matter which level of spirituality they have or of money they have. We should give everything we can do, or actions. We should feel we're serving everyone equally. And the servant of servants is a way of referring that to the lowest you will also serve, because everyone is self. So that is the right attitude. Feeling because everyone is the consciousness, then no matter who, you want to serve equally. You want to help, you want to give equally. Another way of feeling is to feel an instrument, an instrument of this consciousness and its energy, its intelligence. When we feel we get creativity, we get energy to do something, we feel this thing wants to happen. It is energy pushing, it is consciousness pushing. So by allowing it, then we can experience being an instrument. It's just allowing this flow. So gradually, also in this kind of attitude, ego dissolves, which is the goal of all practice. Individuality dissolve. And another way they put it is to feel that we are not the doer. We are not the doer. This is a little bit more advanced, maybe. I think some of you can be very much ready for that. But not the doer, what does it mean? How is it that I'm not the doer? So who is doing it then? Some ghost doing it. So not the doer means that the more we look deeply, the more we see it is the energy flowing. It is not an individual that is generating something, but it's some universal energy uh, that is acting through everyone and through everything. So we can have glimpses sometimes. Through the glimpses, we experience, oh, a moment of, who said that? I didn't say that. That idea could not come out of Rocio or out of um, Aurora. That came from somewhere. So in those moments, we feel, oh, a glimpse of really, yeah, I'm not the doer. This energy is flowing through this body, this mind. I had an occasion in one retreat, I think it was in France. And at some point, I was guiding some healing, that kind of healing where you put someone in the center and everyone does the cascade. And there was a moment where I felt, who's talking? These words that are coming is not Rocio's creativity. Even the energy flowing, say, Rocio is really doing nothing here. Only the energy is doing everything, bringing the chi field, bringing the healing, bringing all the cascade. I was only looking. It was a glimpse of when we step back and look, we may have a chance to realize, I'm not the doer. It's a universal energy everywhere, doing its thing, doing this life. So in many occasions, actually, so we get a glimpse, we put attention, and then we will get another glimpse here and there, and they can expand in time. It can even be at some moments permanent state. But in the beginning, if we pay attention, I want to be curious. And what is this thing of non-doership? I want to experience this. Then we open the possibility, and then we realize this true nature. Ego dissolves, there's no individuality, then we realize the true nature. These little moments are so sacred.